Good evening, everyone. I am Maria from Brazil, and I feel very happy to be with you all upon another video, solo recital on the Fertile Brains platform. Thank you very much, Prasanna Ji, for this new opportunity to recite a few poems of mine. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I am grateful in advance to all of you friends for watching my recital. I don't remember when I found poetry or if poetry found me, but I am very fond of it. It does not matter the style. Poetry is always poetry. Shiver on the backbone whenever lyrics turns into rhyme or not rhyming words. I myself, I am not an expert of letters, but emotions and feelings are part of poetry, and poetry deeply touches me. I say poetry soothes any heart and soul. Besides, it does we think about a lot of things. Poetry has the power of healing when it uplifts the mood, or we can shed tears together to a sad story. How pleasant is to appreciate a glad story of love or trivial life routine. I am featured on some anthologies and magazines, and as a co-author, I would like very much to go ahead as a pen writer because writing poetry means a lot to me. I dare to say it's a passion in my inner core. Well, now I'm going to recite a few poems of mine. Hope you appreciate. The first one I wrote a few days ago, and it is about of love. The title of the poem is Hold Me Tight. In your arms, I dream of sweet love snugness. I go to moon and back, full happiness. Honey melting on the lips is smearing holy. If love exists, then we're togetherness. Hold me tight, always, love of mine, holy. Thine wish shan't be in a different way. Feelings on fire whenever you touch me. If it's you or I on fire, I can say, ardent our flesh mingles in one, that's we. Rhythmically, we spend our days and nights, blood cured in veins, boiling more and more, no ending, no beginning. All be lights, shining, the love of us shall be galore. In your arms, I dream of love. We is snugness. This was the first one. The next one is about positiveness. The title is Good Vibes, Positive Lights. Healthy, we all shall be. Good vibes on mind, let breathe. Stay away from toxic people, I say. Nothing they add to you, disturbing your journey. Days become a nightmare, dear friend, believe. Just kiss on cloud night leave. Happiness is for all. Even in small doses, help yourself at large. Embrace any moment full of positive likes. Time goes fast when you see it is over. Astray, far from us all, sadness dweller in stash, so that no one stumbles by chance the way. The third one is a love story poem. Hope you enjoy. Once upon a time, a dreamless whose thoughts a boy belonged to. Sometimes she felt sick because a choice neglected to be achieved. The days went by, mistakes made her cry, but she was courageous and mended them. So she talked to her that she would not blame the fault of a fair love game. Lonely, anguish, gloomy fell over a void heart. She couldn't eat a bite when depression took pride in the agony of hers. But by then she consumed her with bleed of unhappy. If the lust of love she can fulfill with guns of tenderness, it's really better to flee the wealth of darkness. The newly thoughts twisted her mind on time for recovery. A guy made her sunset on being horizons, a light vespers of the new dawn. He took care of her and drove far an anguished heart to not there again. He waved loneliness away with heart and soul. Love got back to where once it should belong to. The next one is a short love story too. The title of the poem is Boy and Girl. They lived next door to each other, near the town in the suburbs of Garden Square. They studied at St. George High School. She stayed in the suburbs. He moved to the seashore. Once in a while, they had a great time, especially during the holiday season. A walk along the white sand beach, a volleyball game, a chat with friends, but the time went on. They have never talked about love, but the warmth between them arose fondly. Friendship discovered room at first sight. Now shyness holds words and speaking has pauses, while eyes stare at volumes of joy. This makes somewhat uncomfortable because neither of those there, in this case, confess the obvious, hearts posing for a tuning melody. They both went to college. Moreover, the subjects demand their own studies, a hard schedule, regrets of spare time. Even holidays, time giving on books. In a conference hall, by chance, they met each other. The glowing lights template, highlighting the theme and lectures couldn't sparkle more than the revival pleasure. He approached her. How are you doing? I'm fine, she answered. Many months have passed by, said he. She nodded her head with agreement, and on the lips an open smile. I came to the Scientific Molecular Engineering Conference. What about you? I'm taking up biomedical science and the conference team my research and paper teas, she said. We have some minutes before the attendance. I would like to hear more from you, said he. Nothing further than studies, she told him. Me too. Hard senior days, he added. Both were embarrassed, lost at words, but the deepest memories come for bliss and joy sentiments waves. The web and flow of tidal waves couple flawless depiction of past memories. At this very moment, soft, strong voice volumes about the beginning of the lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats, please. They shook their hands and kissed each other one on the cheeks. And a promise, we will meet again soon. The next one, the title is Fairy Wishes and Toxic Kisses. We meet by chance on a summer afternoon, or it was evening coming with stars on the sky above. Anyway, it was a fraction of both at first sight. The beginning of chat, it were little rhymes, and the heat gave fun to start. The night that day, it falling fast, and when we realized it was down in the breaking lights, we had to say goodbye, not still tomorrow, beat of hours appointment on. At the near meeting, we both dared to say in love, since we had already been enamored. Days of bliss, we could count how many to please each other's hearts. Fairy wishes, we thought, they would be forevermore. What mistake upon to come, correction on the way. Tender and delicate waves, our kisses soon spin toxic as the passion of before seemed to fade away. For us, we cannot precise how did it happen to be. If after a sturdy rain day, the rainbows will crash, or it was just pretentious wish to finish love that it was done. We said goodbye with the crying of tears. We know it could be different, though. The next one is about deeds. The title of the poem is Listen to an Advice. Put your words into practice. Leave behind any misdeed. You'll be known for what you did. Give us smiles and show compassion. Treat everyone as siblings. Be not a show-off person. There's no good in it. Believe. Life is short and tough, my friend. Avoid full amenities. Live your life the simplest extent. The next one is Injured Heart. I am a heartbroken. It's all I've spoken. For those around me who care, pay mine with respect, anyone I select. Embrace all who for me there. I did look for it, it came easily. My dear love, let me alone. another girl found. I am on the ground, tears many I shed, not one. You tell me be brave, let your heart be safe. Give time to another boy that deserves your love. Not easy to cure, living is stuffing of heart joy. Well, the last one is dedicated to we women. The title of poem is Woman. I am a woman, empowerment of strength and sensuality. You may say, you are selfish by saying this. I would say, never. How can a woman bear the weight of hers into a remarkable persona? It's of hers basic elegant clothing, ready to any moment. If she wears a silver necklace and a bracelet plus stiletto shoes, for sure she fits in dreams of many perfectly well. She can't help to be noticed. Maleficent's voice shall a woman utter while speaking to anyone, and if she whispers, her voice casts echoes of spell to not disappoint any man. Her loveliness, it denies not her beauty. She is powerful when a baby is conceived. Woman carries a being in her womb for 9 months, and the miracle of life blossoms. This is impossible to any man. God was nice about creations, choosing woman to procreate human beings. We know she can't play it alone, and she needs a man to reproduction, but for her designated the best of the divine cycle. A woman, mother, daughter, child, all phases she goes through. How fortunate those are who have a mother and learn to respect her from the beginning. And in the ancient years of her life, deny not support and love received along their own lives. We born and die. Ones stay longer and healthy. Others along the years decay fast, suffering the heavy burden of tough days. Most of times disoriented, the basic needs they can't fulfill. At this very moment, it's time to show our gratitude and hope someone else plays the role when our time comes. A woman can be what she wants to, a domestic life if she chooses, a professional life if she chooses, and on this late field she shall not be relegated to second plan. Labor force involves all. Together we are strong. Feminine, not feminist, shall a woman be. Fighting for independence without missing her essence, because real purpose shall converge within the parameters of any being. A woman shall not look like a man to impose her ideas, principles, moral ethics, wishes. A woman is a woman. She will never be a man, but she thinks she has her goals, and she shall be respected mainly. A woman, a fragrant lavender flower, who appeases any heart in time of trouble. And when the boat of life adrift, she fights to go back to safe quayside. She is able to gather all pieces and transform into a new voyage. Soft and calm, within its level, harmonize the energy of entire beings. Her scent of lavender bloom makes you feel all good. Thus, so a woman who is an untired warrior to those around her. I am so proud of being a woman, not one of the best ones, though. I am a woman at my 60s. I have already had many stumbles and falls. I think I have learned from them where not to go again. It doesn't mean I will never fall once more. Life is a journey of learning and selecting from what is good and bad till our voyage reach out the end. Woman, creation of God, a rainbow after any rain. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks a lot for watching me. God bless you. Hope to see you again in the next time.